everyone, so today we're going to go over a few techniques of working on tissue and joint mobility through the use of a foam roller or a trigger point ball. So if you want to work on your upper back, so a lot of times it's good to work on kind of opening up the spine so that we're not kind of stuck in this posture where we typically like to sit. So having a foam roller work on the joints and the muscles back through here, it can be really helpful. So you're going to lie with the foam roll middle of your upper back. Cross your arms across your chest, bring your bottom up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin in, and roll back and forth. If you happen to find a spot that's especially stiff or sore, you can bring the bottom down, bring hands behind the head, and extend all the way back over the foam roll. You may get a few little pops here and there, and that's absolutely fine as long as it's not painful. From there, you can also work on rolling out your glute. Glutes for runners are especially tight majority of the time, so you can go into a figure four position, having the foot over on top of the opposite knee, and then shift your weight over towards that figure four side so you're feeling some pressure into the glute, and then you just roll back and forth. You can also do the same position and motion with that of a trigger point ball. So this is a 5-inch ball. You can use a lacrosse ball instead, a baseball, whatever you have available to you. But again, same positioning, just sitting on the ball, figure four, and rolling around here. This is going to be a little bit more intense than the foam roller, so if you really want to dig in there, I would suggest using a trigger point ball. Then the last thing we'll go over is the release to the front of the hip, or the hip flexor. So you find your hip bone, you find your belly button, you place the ball in between those two spots. You then lay on your stomach. You'll feel a little bit of pressure in the front of the hip. From there, you bring the opposite leg out to the side like a frog. Bend the knee of that side that the ball is on and rotate the foot in and out. You'll feel some pressure here that will become more relieved with the longer that you're on this spot. So for all of these different techniques for the foam roller or trigger point ball, you can do this for about 1 to 2 minutes on each location. Choose the locations that you feel that you're most stiff or tight and that would benefit you the most.